Hello, I'm Hubert Hohler, head chef from the kitchen at Buchinger Wilhelmi, and we want to show you some recipes, very easy ones because of the crisis. A lot of our guests cannot visit us at the moment, and so we come to you. And yes, I have recipes with ingredients you all have normally at home and very easy things, and I start with the stuffed potato. So the stuffed potato, I have here my potatoes. They are steamed, so they are soft now. So, and what you have to do, you have to peel it and to hollow them out, and then it looks like that. So, for the filling, I heat the pan. And yes, I don't know what you have in your fridge, but it's not very important to take special vegetables. I have here some carrots, I think cabbage, fennel. If you like to have, for example, some celeriac or what you find in your kitchen, in your fridge. A little bit of onion or leek would also be very nice. So I chop the onion. So. And start to saute them. As you know, the guests who have already been here at Buchinger Wilhelmi, they know no oil at that moment in the pan. If you hear that it sautés, you reduce the heat to about medium, and so it can slowly saute. If you chop your vegetables, if you grate them, it's just up to you how it's easier for you. I start to grate some carrots in it. So, perhaps you have a fennel. And the wooden spoon, and you saute to taste. So, seasoning, salt, pepper. I don't know if you have a garden and you can find some herbs. If not, take some dried herbs. We have lovely spice mixtures. So, while this is sauteing, I need one potato to fill and another potato for the filling. So I peel the other potato to the end. So. It's always better to steam potato in the skin, as they are much more tasty later. If you just steam them without the skin, or if you boil them in water, you know, you lose all the minerals. They go into the water. Then you mash the potato for the filling. So, give it in a bowl. Then you take your sauteed vegetables for the filling. And I want to serve the stuffed potato with some spinach. So I prepare meanwhile the spinach. Again, chop the onion or leek, any spicy onion tasty thing. Saute without adding the oil. If you love garlic, you can also take a little bit of garlic for it. So the onions are sauteing. Now I have it on high heat and I add the washed clean spinach directly in the pan. And if you do not steam the spinach before, if you do it directly, you have to add now a sip of water or a big sip and cover the spinach. It will take 3-4 minutes and the spinach is finished then. Meanwhile, you prepare the filling. You can do this with a fork. Much more easier, practical is if you mash it by hand. So, okay. Now, just let me clean my hands. Tastes good. So, I stuff the potato. If you have no cheese, you should add to that filling some oil. It's very necessary because you need a little bit of fat that the taste is delivered. My idea is to take a little cheese. If you have a tomato, it's nice to give on the potato just 2 pieces of tomato. If not, just leave it. It's not a problem. Then a very good tasty cheese, strong in taste. And if you don't like, add some oil in the filling again. So you cover it. Do it the second half as well. So, and then to bake it, I give it in the oven. On a plate, oven-proofed form, something like that. Takes 5 minutes and then it's finished. Meanwhile, my spinach is nearly finished. So I need also some salt and pepper. Herbs. If you have some nutmeg would also be very, very nice. So the potatoes are baked now. Be carefully, the plate is very hot. So the spinach sauteed. Place it on your plate. And then, for the finish, I have our 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗵𝗁. If you don't know how to prepare it, we have on YouTube a video where the recipe is showed. Or you contact us and we will help you. A little bit of sage. If you find it. Bon appetit.